Welcome to Trail Shoes Reviewed, where today we're going to review the Sportiva Mutant 2. So our team of reviewers have taken these out for hundreds of miles. We're going to give you a breakdown on their thoughts, and we're also going to give you a breakdown on the specs of the shoe and why them specs are influential on different types of terrain, different types of distances. So hopefully by the end of the review you'll have a good idea if these shoes might work for you. First of all, on the specs of the shoe, we've got rear foot stack height of 26mm and forefoot stack height of 16mm, giving you a 10mm drop. So the higher the drop, and can take the pressure off things like the Achilles tendon, but in contrast to that, it can place extra pressure on your forefoot, so it's important to keep in mind if you get any issues with metatarsalgia, Morton's neuroma, or any pain in your big toe. Then in terms of the fit, it's typically a true to size fit, but we have found it's quite snug around the toe area, around the toe box, so that can be important. If you have a slightly wider foot, you might want to get a half size up. Otherwise, as it is more of a racing shoe, it typically has a snugger fit. Then in terms of the upper, it's got a mesh upper with a reinforced rubber toe box. There's no tongue on the upper, which you can see, and it's got a unique gator upper, so one layer laps over the other. It's got superb lockdown, so that even when you don't tighten the shoes, it still keeps your foot really snug in the shoe, but once you lace it up super snug, your foot's not going to come out of there even on muddy terrain. And as you can see, you can just tuck the laces underneath the little cover. Then in terms of performance, what you got underneath the shoe is 5mm lugs, and you have a super stiff midsole. So the lugs, as you can see, are quite spread out, and they have a unique system in the La Sportiva called the La Sportiva impact brake system. So they spread the lugs out, make the shoe super stiff, and in doing so it gives you a bigger surface contact area with the ground and places more emphasis on the effectiveness of the lugs, and they're placed in different directions, increasing the traction overall. So what we'd say about this is it's super good on technical terrain. And in terms of Dave's feedback, he felt that the shoe had excellent traction that performs well on muddy terrain, forest trails, and technical mountain running. The shoe fits snugly, but is true to size. The shoe is impressively stable but runs firm underfoot, so using the shoe on buffed out trails or transitioning from road to trail wouldn't be ideal. So where we would place this shoe? So due to the low stack height and the stiffness of the shoe, we'd recommend it for short to medium distance running. Super good on technical terrain, muddy terrain, and overall an excellent shoe. If you've got any questions on it, please leave in the comment section below. If you found the video helpful, do subscribe to the channel for more content on trail shoe reviews.